There's a reason that you keep failing with your goals, and you're probably not aware as to why it is or what it is, but maybe you're going through this vicious cycle of you start, you're good for a while, you're consistent, then you fall off the wagon, consistency starts to suffer, you start to notice that you're not as disciplined as you were, you're back to square one, and then you're just caught in this vicious cycle of never really getting any further in life. And that can be health and fitness, it can be business, relationships, whatever it might be. If you've got a goal in any area of life, if you keep failing repeatedly to get to that end point, this is probably why. And the reason is, a lot of people don't place a big enough emphasis on the consequence of not doing the work. So let's think about any particular goal. You get the goal, you then reverse engineer it to daily non negotiables that you need to execute on daily. Now, for me, the definition of discipline is doing what you know you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. So there is plenty of days I don't feel like going to the gym, or going to jiu-jitsu, or eating like an adult, or getting my steps in, or turning up on social media, or doing work on the business. But I have a very, very clear vision as to the person I want to be, the lifestyle I want to live, even down to the house I want to live in, the car I want to drive, how much money I want to earn, how I want to look in my physique, how I want to perform, how I want to feel, not just now, but in, 20, 30, 40 years' time. So I know what I need to execute on daily. And the days where I don't feel like doing the work, I manage to catch myself in the moment because I think about, well, if I don't do this work, it's not going to get me closer to the person or the life that I want to live. And let's face it, life does get in the way at times, and there's a very clear difference between life genuinely getting in the way or you just not doing the work because you didn't feel like it. Now, on a daily basis, there's things that you execute on daily without even thinking about it because subconsciously you know there is a definite consequence to not doing it. So I can't imagine there's a day go by that you wake up motivated to shower and brush your teeth. But you do it because the consequence of not doing it is if you don't brush your teeth, poor gum health. If you don't shower, poor personal hygiene. If you're employed, you're probably not always motivated to turn up to work, but you do and you stay for the required amount of time because if you don't, you won't get paid. If you do it often enough, you probably get sacked, you don't earn money, you can't provide for your family. So you do these things on a daily basis, not because you're motivated to do them, but because you know there's a direct consequence to not doing them. And it's no different. You need to apply this same logic to whatever it is you're looking to achieve because there is always a consequence to doing the work and not doing the work. And I think not enough people place an emphasis on the consequence of not doing the work. So be very detailed, put pen to paper, write down in extreme detail what you want to look like, what you want to feel like, how you want to perform in your own body. What do you want to do for a living? Where do you want to live? How much money do you want to earn? You know, what sort of lifestyle do you want to lead? What holidays do you want to go on? What experiences do you want to experience? Just literally be as detailed as possible. Then reverse engineer that to things that you need to execute on a daily, a weekly, and a monthly basis. And then on the days that you don't feel like doing the work, read through that list again. Be very clear on what it is you're looking to achieve and what you're working towards in the long term. And I guarantee it will make executing on the things that you know you need to do far easier. And building discipline will become far easier because you will place a bigger emphasis on the consequence of not doing the work because you know that not doing the work is going to drive you further away from what it is you're looking to achieve. So I hope that found, or I hope should I say, you found that helpful. If you did, drop the video a like. If there's anything you want me to clarify or anything you want me to talk about in a future video, drop a comment below. But for now, thanks for your time. I hope I haven't sent you to sleep, and I'll see you in the next video.